Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to go over the gift card items for December of 2021 on Roblox. So yeah, let's get started. So we do have a good bunch of reused items and some new items as well to go over for this month. And I think it's a pretty good month. The theme for this month, as it has always been, is like winter/Christmas. So those are the items we can expect for this month. So first I'll go over the reused items as they have already been out on the catalog once before. So those should be pretty quick to go over. So first off over here, the White Snow Squirrel Friend. And this one was a gift card item previously, so if you did own it before, that's pretty unfortunate, but it did return right now. And if you wear right over here, it goes on the right shoulder, so pretty cute, very small, but still not a bad shoulder accessory. And if you want to get it, you can get it from Circle K in December 2021. So if you live in Circle K, you can get this one. Next up, we have Christmas Seal, and this is a pretty cool shoulder accessory. There are two other variants of it. There's a summer one, which is a gift card item as well, and there's also a police version, which is still on sale. So definitely, if you want to collect all three, this is definitely one to pick up. It's from Game, so if you're Circle Game, you can get this one. And this is how it looks like on the shoulder, so pretty cute. And if you do want to wear this with a squirrel friend, that's going to work because the squirrel goes on the right shoulder and this one goes on the left shoulder, so that's going to be a pretty cool little matching set. Next up, we have Skating Winter Penguin, and this is a bit different from the other two as it goes on top of the head. So if you want to wear all three, that also works. As you can see, they all go in different positions, so you can wear three different little animal friends at the same time. So this one's pretty cool. You can get it from Smith Toys in December, so yeah, not bad. Next up, we have Snowflake Banded Top Hat. This is a pretty cool top hat. They usually release a lot of these top hat items during December and January, as they somehow always think of a new winter themed top hat to release in these months for the gift cards. And this one is for Big W in Australia, so if you're still called Big W, you can get this one. And if you try it on, it goes like this. So I think it looks really great on a character, so if you do want to get this one, once again, Big W in Australia. Next up, we have another little animal friend. This is the Winter Redbird, and you can get it from JB Hi-Fi in Australia and New Zealand. So if you're still called JB Hi-Fi, you can get this one. And if you do try it on, it goes on top of the head once again. So you can't wear the penguin and this one at the same time, unfortunately, or else they will just clip into each other. But still, if you have any other shoulder friends that you want to wear, you can wear it with this one. As you can see, they go into different positions, so that's going to be good for you. But yeah, this is a pretty cute one and definitely a nice item to return. And all of these gift card items were gift card items previously, so it's not something that just randomly went off sale. And all the pics do make sense. Next up, we have Shining Winter Star Cap. This one's pretty cool. You can get it from Woolworths in Australia, so if it's called Woolworths, you can get this one. And if you try it on, it basically goes how a cap would go, right over here on top of the head and right over there, so not bad for this one. Next up, we have Red Winter Sports Cap. This one is basically like a ski little cap with some goggles on it, so that's pretty cool. And you can get it from Dollar General, so if it's not called Dollar General, you can get this one, so not bad. Next up, we have Cyan Fuzzy Winter Hat. This one's pretty cool. Love the colors on it, the cyan colors and the bright blues. You can definitely see it from pretty far away, and you can get it from Petro Canada, so if you're still called Petro Canada, you can get this one, so not bad. Now for the last three reused items, we have Candy Cane Top Hat right over here. This one is from WH Smith in the United Kingdom, so if you're the store called WH Smith, you can get this one, so it's pretty good. And if you do try it on right over here, it fits pretty nicely, so definitely this is a nice looking item if you do have any other candy cane items to wear with this. Next up, we have Frozen Initiate of the Frost. This was a pretty rare item. It was a gift card previously, but it only got like 9 owners when it was available, so very unfortunate to those 9 owners as it did become available once again. And if you do want to get it, you can get it from Curry's in United Kingdom, so if it's called Curry's, you can get this one. And if you do wear this item, as you can see, this is how it goes. It looks like a hood basically, and it goes around the head right over here. And lastly, for the reused items, we have Snow Leopard Shades. These were a gift card item previously once again, and if you want to get them now, you can get it from Sainsbury's in United Kingdom. So if you're in a store called Sainsbury's, you can get these, so not bad. And this is how they look like on the character, basically how you would expect them to go right over here above the eyes. So yeah, those are the reused items for this month. I think it's a pretty good batch. We have some cool little sports items, some animal friends, some caps, some top hats, so definitely a good variety of things to get if you do want to get any of these. Now moving on to the new releases right over here, we do have actually 8 items to go over, and 4 of them are actually pretty unique because they have something that not many gift cards before had, and that is actually an effect. If you wear them, they do have a snowflake effect falling from the hat, which is pretty cool. Very rare opportunity to get an effect hat if you do want to get one of them. And the 4 items that actually do have this effect are Snow Glove Hat, Snowboard Snowman, Ice Climber, and Extreme Snowboarder. So these 4 right over here all have the snowflake effect if you do wear them, so that's just an added bonus if you do want to get any of these 4. The other 4 do not have it, unfortunately, but they are still pretty cool items. So first off, you Log Hat. This does not have the effect. It basically goes on top of the head, just a log, so not too exciting, but it still looks pretty nice. It has a little mistletoe on it as well, and you can get it from Aldi, so if you're called Aldi, you can get this one. Next up, Frozen Mask Backpack. This is one I would think that would look better as the actual mask, like it would go on the face, but unfortunately they made it into a backpack. It doesn't even have straps on it, it just goes on the back, so that's pretty unfortunate. I think it would definitely look better as a mask item instead, but if you do want to get it, you can get it from Costco, so if you're called Costco, you can get this one. Next up, we have Winter Sled. This one goes on the back once again, so you can look like you're ready for action to go sledding anytime and you can get it from select merchants. And basically what select merchants is if you have a store that sells Roblox gift cards, but the item store is not in the description of any of these items, you would get this item instead. So for example, if I go to the gift card store section right over here, if you go over here, find Roblox gift cards in store at the bottom, you can see there are a bunch of different stores, and some of them don't have their names in the description. Like you can't find an item that says go buy this at Kroger. So if you do get a card at any of the stores right over here that are listed, but they do not have a specific item for them, you would get the select merchants item, which is this. So hopefully that cleared it up. If it's a bit confusing for you, I would try to explain it a bit better in the comment section. But yeah, overall a pretty great item. And lastly, for the non-effect items, we have Warrior of the Frost, which is a back accessory. So it's a snowflake shield with a sword, so I think that's a pretty cool combination. It's pretty rare that Roblox does a sword and a shield at the same time. They've only done a few of those before, so I think this is definitely a nice opportunity to get this item set if you do want to get it. And if you do want to get it, it is from CVS in the United States, so if you circle CVS, you can get this one, so not bad. And now moving on to the effect items right over here, we have Extreme Snowboarder. This one's pretty cool. It basically looks like a Roblox character just on a snowboard, performing a trick. It's pretty cool, as you'll see on the hat as well. And if you look down on the contents right over here, the second one over here is the snowflake effect that you will get if you do wear this item right over here. It says snowflake right over there. And if you do want to get the opportunity to get this one, you can get it from GameStop or EB Games. So yeah, pretty cool. Next up we have Ice Climber. This one's also pretty similar to the last one we went over, as it is just a Roblox character performing a sports task, which is ice climbing. So this one's pretty cool. Your head would go right over here in this little cave right over here of this ice mountain. And I think it's a pretty cool and very unique item that they have really done not much of in the past few months. So I think this is definitely a great item to get if you do want to get it for the looks. Once again, it has the effect if you do wear it on a character, and you can get it from Target in the United States. So if you circle Target, you can get this one. Next up we have Snowboard Snowman. So similarly to the Extreme Snowboarder item we went over, it is just a character on a snowboard, and this time it's a snowman. But with this item, there is a couple of things that are a bit off with it. As you can see, there is this kind of random green sphere that's like right in front of it, and I'm pretty sure that is just a mistake, so it will get removed eventually. So disregard that, as it will probably not come out with the item. So it's just one error. And also if you look at the description right over here, you can see there are a couple more errors. It says $10 Roblox gift card from Walmart in June 2021, but this is not June. The item is for December, and you can get it from Walmart or ASD stores, but they do not list ASDA stores. So if you live near either Walmart or ASD, you can get both of them. And once again, it has the effect just like the other two items we went over. So it's still pretty cool, but it just has some errors that they might have to fix eventually. And the last item for this month is Snow Glove Hat. It sits on top of the head, and I think it's a pretty silly item. We haven't really seen something like this either from gift cards in a while, so I think this is a pretty unique item as well. And once again, it has the effect, so if you do wear it, you will get the snowflake effect falling from the hat. And if you do want to get this, you can get it from Best Buy in the United States. So if you circle Best Buy, you can get this one, so not bad. So those are the reused items and the new items for the gift cards in the month of December 2021 on Roblox. So we definitely have a nice selection of items to choose from. So if you do want to get any of them, all the stores in the description. And if you have a store that sells gift cards, but none of these items have that store in the description, you would get the Select Merchants Sled item for this month. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!